Now that you've had a chance in the video on the worksheet to get an idea about what the content is going to look like, next let's kind of delve a little bit into what the format is going to be for these roundtables. As I mentioned in the introductory video, there are going to be a total of 6 of them. We will be able to do up to as many as 9 participants. So, if you want to make sure and get involved, it is important that you get your name in as soon as possible. One thing I should mention at this point is while there is a limit, there's no limit on the number of times that you can be a part of it. And really, what the goal of this is, again, is it's supposed to serve as a bit of a hybrid. Since obviously you're not able to participate in our fractional COO program, we want to have something available so that way you can address the needs that a fractional COO would. So the goal with this is you're going to be able to sign up for as many roundtables as possible. Our goal, obviously, is to help you address as many issues as possible. Now, what is nice about this is if you are a participant or a past participant would like our services, and an opening comes up, you will be one of the first people that will be reached out to and offered a fractional COO spot. But anyway, with that all having been said, the actual format is going to look something like this. Our first seminar is going to be purely introduction. We'll get to know each other. We will go through the policies. We will discuss things. There'll be a chance for question and answer. Basically, that first seminar is aimed at being an introduction and getting us out there and ready. We will especially go through the Operations Excellent worksheet in detail so that way you can go turn around and fill it out. The next 4 sessions will be all entirely devoted to people who are making presentations. Ideally, obviously, if we were to have 9, it would be 2 45-minute segments each seminar. It would look something like we would open up with somebody being introduced. Their issues would be introduced to be a summary, basically. I would have the documents, and this is important just because of the fact that since there's a possibility there might be competitors in the roundtable, we want to make sure that nobody gains a competitive advantage from this, from having information. So I will have all the worksheets, but you will be able to chance to hit any key points that you feel need to be discussed. And what we'll do at that point onward is once you've had a chance to hit the key points, introduce yourself, your company, what you do, then it'll be a matter of focusing on the problems that are laid out. There'll be a chance for the bulk of the time will be question and answer with people asking questions. Towards the end of your segment, what my goal will be after having listened will be to just assess things and begin to lay out what I believe would be legitimate next steps. There's a possibility that during the course of the roundtable that other people would have suggestions that would align with what I say. There's a chance that there will be some disagreement. The point is the purpose of each session at this point in the 4 middle sessions is for you to present the problem, introduce yourself as well, and also for us to sit down and really try to come up with solutions. The final session would most likely, should we have a full complement of people, the first 45 minutes would be a presentation on along the lines of what we have seen. But the last 45 minutes, the goal will be for us to sit and discuss and really recap what we've done. At this point, we will try to assess what implementations that have happened, how they've been successful, with really the goal being for us to really kind of come to terms with what we've managed to accomplish and discuss, but most importantly, manage to implement. These roundtables are worthless if we do not implement immediately solutions. So if anything, this final session is really going to be a chance for us to assess what we've done, where we've come, and what we want to be. Again, there is no limit to the number of sessions that you can be a part of. It's my hope that I will have people sign up for multiple roundtables with the goal of eventually getting them transitioned into a fractional COO client. But in the gist, that is kind of what we are looking at when it comes to the formats for our meetings.